you guys want to see mountains? I'm somewhere in Oregon, exit 356. This is I-84. The speed limit is 55, which I don't like when, you know, you drive through hilly terrain, so your truck, of course, tries to accelerate. And there's real hills all around, big mountains. Just past the sign says entering Pacific time zone. So this is the third change in 2 days. So, but at least I gained another hour again. Heading west on I-84 in Oregon. Now, yesterday I had two interesting things that happened to me. First of all, I got a call from a guy in Ontario, Canada, who wanted to buy my trailer. And I forgot that I put an ad on an online website called Kijiji. And it's a free website, but it's only available in Canada, kijiji.ca. Kind of a stupid name, but you know, it's pretty much the same as Craigslist, I think, in US. Maybe a bit better organized. Anyway, and I offered to give this trailer to someone, this flatbed, if they take over my monthly payments. And I said the bonus is $2,000. And I forgot about this. So this guy calls and he says, okay, so you have a pretty, basically new, almost new trailer, and you will pay me $2,000 if I take it over. And I'm like, what? Because I forgot about it. And he says, well, your ad says $2,000. And I said, okay. So we agreed that, you know, once I'm back from the west here, I'm gonna call this guy and he'll take a look at the trailer. I don't know. It's a kind of a far-fetched thing because not many people want to take over someone's contract, but this will be in his name. But there's about 40 months remaining, but still, it can be a good deal for someone, you know, that don't want to bother with a down payment. And plus, you will get some cash bonus, you know. Now, thing number two of interest that happened was that when I was at the customs in Blaine, Washington, trying to cross on the way here with the previous load, remember when I had trouble and they almost turned me back to Canada? While I was waiting for the officers, CBP officers, to decide my fate, I used my credit card at the vending machine. Because this was kind of a new vending machine where you can actually, you know, swipe your credit card. And I just crossed from Canada, so I didn't have any US change on me. And this was a US machine. So I used my card, it worked. I bought some Snickers or something. And 10 minutes later, my phone started ringing. And you probably know that you cannot use your cell phone either to receive or make calls when you are inside a CBP, like customs office. There's signs everywhere, you know, no cell phones, nothing. And my phone started, you know, ringing, and it's so loud because I have it at maximum volume. So I try to turn it off, and so finally I managed to turn it off, and then I look at the number, and it's like 416 number from Toronto, Ontario. And then 2 days later, all of a sudden, my bill for Verizon Wireless that comes out of my Visa card automatically, the same card I use in the vending machine, my bill was declined. So Verizon sent me a message saying that your card could not be processed. Please contact your bank or call us with a different way of payment. And I couldn't understand why this happened, and only now, just this morning, I called the bank, and turns out because of that stupid $1.50 transaction in Blaine, Washington, they put a block on my card. Can you believe that? I say, why? Well, because it was done in US and you are from Ontario. Oh, really? I said, what does it say in my occupation field? Like when I filled up an application for this card, it was required that I you know, mention what I do for a living. I said, do you know what I do for a living? Well, it says here Landstar. I said, well, I'm a truck driver, so I travel all over US and Canada. That's right. Right now I'm in Oregon, heading to British Columbia, and a week ago I was in Pennsylvania or something. So basically that's what happens sometimes when you're a truck driver. Financial companies, you know, assume that your card was, you know, fraudulently used, because let's say you're from Ontario and someone charged your card in Oregon, like in my case, you know. So if you're a truck driver, make sure your bank knows what you do for a living, and that you keep traveling all the time. Well, I'm ending this little fairy tale in a small choke and puke in Baker City, Oregon. See, that's how I put the tarp over the skid, and it stayed put. All the chains are good. This didn't move. That's not good. You can get a ticket for one of these. Alright, what about this big piece? Alright, it's the same distance, it did not move. Binders are okay. This one is good. Wow, even this piece didn't move. That, you know, belly chain really helps. Well, reporting from Baker City, Oregon, this was Sergey Drachev.